get too close. But maybe the Chicago Marathon, maybe they do.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
But now, marathons in America have taken on a whole different, scene because, the Boston Marathon many years ago, they had a bomb
So,
and
so,
they
so,
had some
mm,
terrorists. They had some terrorists who, so now they're very, very, very strict about the marathons.
yeah, I think so for Boston is very hard to get the chance because they need the performance. It's BQ.
Yeah, yeah. The Boston Marathon in America is probably one of the most popular, probably the
Uh,
most famous.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the most famous.
Okay, so the Boston, I think it's New York.
New
Uh,
York is very famous too, but the Boston Marathon is very famous.
okay. But I heard it's for New York or Boston, the I mean for the road is very hard to run because the
Yeah,
is
yeah.
is Washington
It's
or New York?
probably Boston.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, and so I think I will first I try to Chicago Marathon. Maybe in the future I will try to Tokyo
Yeah.
Marathon.
Oh, try Tokyo Marathon.
Yeah, so because I think this also depend on the your the lucky, you know.
Sure, you have to be very lucky. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you just, you have to apply to join these marathons and then they'll, if you're lucky, they will choose you,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not everybody can join.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think it's also it's not this marathon um it's not easy, you know, it's even for how to say for me I feel is very hard and I you know after this Beijing marathon I didn't want to have a marathon again.
You didn't want to do it again?
No, I didn't want. Yeah,
Why? Because it
it's
was difficult.
it's very difficult
But
and
yeah, you were under difficult circumstances. You just flew back from America the day before, so your body probably wasn't really conditioned and ready.
actually I feel you know it's my knee is also is a hurt. Uh,
Okay, you have some knee pain.
yeah. Yesterday is the first yes, it's the first of January is in the that I mean 2024
Right. Happy New
and
Year.
yeah so yesterday I ran 20.24 kilometers.
Okay. Wow.
Uh, yeah, so because of 2024 and I ran
Oh, because of,
yeah, so 20.24
okay.
kilometers.
Wow, that's good. So to celebrate the new year, you ran 20.24 kilometers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Were you tired?
Yes, because I haven't ran for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Because you had
Yeah.
knee pain?
Uh, first, one of this reason, but another because I got the cold.
Oh, okay. So you were a little
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah. So, and I had the cough, but now I feel better.
Okay.
And so I didn't run. And because 2000, 20, I mean, 2024, this is a new year. The first day, I just want to, you know, to celebrate this, the new year through the running. So that's
Wow. So
why.
I think you're the only person I've met that wants to celebrate the new year by running 20 kilometers. Most people want to celebrate it by going out to eat or going to the mall shopping or going to a park or staying home and sleeping all day.
Oh, really? Uh, for me, I think, so for the new year, I want to have the new start. And I think, so when I ran, that I also encouraged myself and
Okay.
to try my best and to get what I want for the new year. And, so for running, it's not easy. And because I ran by myself,
Yeah.
it's not with some partners and
Sure.
maybe, yeah, encourage each other and that will feel easier. But so when I run by myself, I feel it's not easy when in middle of the run, but I still persisted in running my target 20 and 24.
Good.
So yeah, I just challenged myself.
That's good. And you succeeded.
Yeah,
That's you succeeded
it's from 4:30 and I started runs until 6:30, so around 2 hours.
in the morning.
No, in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you got up that early in the morning to go running. Wow.
No, in the morning I had the partner with my family, and so we
Oh,
have the big partner we
a,
party.
a big party.
Yeah, so my brother invite all of the members of the family. It's around 35 people, and
Wow. A big party.
yeah, it's a big party. And after the lunch, and my brother, so sent the red envelope. Yes,
Envelopes.
yeah, envelope
Hongbao.
for each one, each of the member.
Each family member.
Yeah, each family
That's
member.
good. That's very generous.
Yeah, and this is a 600 RMB. It's for this red envelope. But after the lunch, I didn't know where I put that the red in email. I think seems I
You
lost.
lost your red envelope.
Yes, I think that is not lucky. I missed
Yeah.
first
So
the the day I lost the money.
so you didn't find it?
No, I didn't. I try, to find in my car. I everywhere. I didn't find
Uh-huh.
it. I don't know.
Did you tell
Maybe
did you tell your brother you lost his gift?
no.
Oh, okay.
If I tell him, I think maybe he will give me one more.
He'll give you more. Then you can say, "I lost that one too." And give me another one. I lost that one too. Then he'll just keep giving you money.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe, but I didn't
Yeah.
tell him. Maybe he said, "Oh, you didn't, pay attention to my the gift."
Gift. It was just an accident.
Yeah, so it's
It was
better
just an accident.
just keep secret.
Yeah, yeah. It's
To
better
me.
not to say anything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe you dropped it outside and some other lucky person picked it up and said, "Wow, this is my lucky day."
You are right. I think so. Maybe
Uh-huh.
someone pick it. Yeah. So
So maybe you made somebody else's new year very, very, very happy.
yeah,
So that's good.
yeah. I think if it's who picked up this the red envelope 600 RMB. Sure.
600.
Yeah.
They're very lucky.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Mm.
our topic is overcoming shyness. You're not shy.
I'm not. I feel you know, sometimes I don't know how to say in English. I think from my talking, and you also realized I made some mistake, and uh, and also I didn't know how to say. Um, I just so try to only you and me because I know here is a lot of audience, and
Yeah, a lot of people are watching you, but it's okay. You learn from you make mistakes, and even us native speakers, we make mistakes a lot too. So it's not about making mistakes, it's about being confident and speaking and not being afraid.
how can control that?
Practice.
Huh?
Practice.
practice.
Yeah. If you want to be better at, being confident, being more confident, being better speaker, being more fluent, you just have to practice. If you
Mm,
want to be a good runner, what do you do?
yeah, I actually every other day I ran
Yeah, you
at least
practice.
10 kilometers.
You practice.
Yeah, I love to run, and I feel shy in talking in front of the audience, and then I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Okay. So how should I love this the talk in front of the audience? I
You
think
have,
that is
yeah, you just have to push yourself to do it. The more you do it, the easier it will get. The second time, it's going to be difficult. The third time, but every time you do it, it'll get easier.
how I can start my first time. So, but
Well, you can,
today I did,
yeah,
right?
today you just did. You just started it. Yeah, and another thing you can do is there's clubs in Beijing you can join that help you to improve your public speaking skills.
Yeah, as I know you ran the English corner, and
Yes, sure. But
so
it's not
what
just my English corner. There's a club called Toastmasters. Maybe you've heard of it.
I am Toastmasters.
Okay, so Toastmasters is great. You can get up in front of people and it helps you to improve your public speaking. You get up in front and practice public speaking at your Toastmasters meetings.
Yeah, so if you mean I mean talking Chinese, okay.
Okay, you need to find some English Toastmasters.
Um, yeah, for Toastmaster, and I think most clubs they have the English the meeting,
Right,
and some is bilingual
right.
the meeting. But if I couldn't speak English well, I'm afraid to talk in front of audience. When I stand on the stage, I feel is nervous and my brain is black and I don't
Right.
know so what I should talk.
Sure.
So I think that is a problem, and I don't know how to I overcome this nervous and this shyness.
You just
Mm.
have to do it. The first few times you get up in front of people, you're going to be nervous, your mind is going to be blank, but eventually you do it more and more and more, it will be easier.
Okay, so
That
now even a lot of audience here, but I cannot see them. But when so for Toastmaster, the meeting when I stand on the stage, this offline, and
Uh-huh.
I have to face the audience. Uh, so the
Sure.
different feeling.
It's a different feeling. And the first few times it's going to be awkward and you're going to be nervous. You're going to make mistakes. But the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time, it's going to get easier.
Okay,
But you
I
just
will.
have to get through those first few times where it's very awkward. And then, four, five, six, seven, it's going to get easier.
Okay, thanks for your suggestion.
That's the best thing I can think of. I've known people who were very, very shy, and I introduced them to some English Toastmaster clubs in Beijing, and it changed their life.
Yeah, so for me, I joined the Toastmasters 20, I think it's 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, but only 2 years, and after that, I left Toastmaster, and
Yeah.
yeah, I think that is a very the good place to practice the speech.
Sure. And there's hundreds of Toastmasters. There's probably, maybe 100 Toastmasters clubs in Beijing.
Yeah, yeah, you're
Many,
right.
many. There's many. Some of them, like you said, are bilingual. Some are Chinese, but some are only English.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
you have to go to some that you have to be forced to speak English.
Yeah, and I think so for the English corner that is will um, how do you say, is focused on the English,
Right.
improvement. For
Right.
Toastmaster, I think it's focused on your speech and
Speaking, public speaking.
yeah, yeah, public speaking.
Right.
It's different.
Yeah, there it's different. And at the English corners that I host, it's a smaller crowd, maybe 10 people, maybe 12. And
Oh,
it's a very relaxed environment. So it's not professional, it's not formal, it's very informal, relaxed. We sit around, drink water, drink coffee, and we chat.
yeah. So there is no stage. It's
No
just
stage. It's a
sitting
table.
there.
It's just like you're sitting around a table for dinner, have at a dinner table, and at a table, we sit at a table. There's no stage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think that will be better, So, so that is the state of the relaxing. It's not um, when you stand on the stage and everyone's look at you,
Yeah.
and and I feel that
You feel like they're judging you.
yeah, I will think about, oh, I did good or not, and
Yeah.
I also care about my performance on the
Sure.
stage. Yeah.
Yeah. So the English corners that I host are very informal, and it's very relaxed. So it's no pressure. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. Some people that join hardly ever talk. They just want to listen. And
Yeah,
that's okay. I don't force people to talk. If they don't want to talk, that's their choice.
but I think the someone, if you push them, then they will go forward and
Sure.
they will do.
Right.
But if you don't try to push them, and they also just want to be the listener, and they don't want to
They don't want
to
to talk.
talk.
And
Yeah, yeah.
they tell me that ahead of time. They say, I don't really want to talk. I just want to come to listen. Is that okay? I said, sure. I'm not going to push you to talk if you don't want to.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it's up to them.
actually, I joined your this live stream several times, and
Okay.
as a listener, and I feel you said you are not a teacher, you're not English teacher, and you just try to try to help us to improve the English, and
Sure.
also you couldn't speak Chinese, you just speak a little bit. But yeah, I mean, but I feel you are I should call the mentor, so you
A mentor, like a coach.
yeah, like a coach,
Yeah, like a coach,
for
like an English coach.
facilitator, the facilitator,
Yeah.
and you know is how to get uh the people to talk. Like now,
Sure.
even we don't know each other, and we also can talk, So
Right.
I think
I
I
will-
don't know, so maybe
I
20
ask
minutes.
I
Yeah.
ask a lot of open-ended questions.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that is also your capability,
yeah.
So for me, I just like ask some yes or no, It's
Those
very
are those,
hard
yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah,
move
those are
forward
close. Those are close-ended questions, yes or no questions. If I ask you a yes or no question, you're going to say yes. And you're not going to have opportunity to speak. So you ask open-ended questions where you have to answer in a sentence. That's where you're going to see your confidence go up, and you're going to improve your speaking.
So I just want to have the question, so how did you have this capability, to as the like this mentor or facilitator to get the so the people to somewhere.
Because when I lived in America, my job was I had to do a lot of training. I did a lot of training. I conducted a lot of seminars and training seminars on diversity classes, and a lot of my training classes I had to facilitate and get people to talk.
Ah, okay. So
So I
you
had many years of practice.
you are a trainer?
Yes.
Ah, okay, got
Yeah,
it.
I didn't go to college to be a trainer, but when I was working for the company I was working for in America, it's called Verizon Wireless. It's a mobile phone company. Kind of like in China, you have China Mobile or China Unicom. In America, we have Verizon Wireless and AT&T.
Okay. Oh,
So,
okay. Eh,
yeah. So
okay.
I worked for a mobile phone company, Verizon Wireless, and it's a a nationwide company in America. And I traveled around to a lot of the different offices and conducted a lot of training classes for the people who worked there.
Oh, wow. I
And
got
my
it.
training classes were about
Mm.
diversity classes.
Diversity. So you mean for the different cultures and
Sure, because in America, if you go to, say, LA, you have people who work in our offices. They're from Mexico, they're from China, they're from Korea, they're from America. So you have black, white, and Asian people all working together. And sometimes they don't get along.
oh,
So
wow.
my
I think
job,
so.
that was my
Yeah.
job. My job was go into those offices and have a class with them and teach them how to work together with different cultures to work together. And that was my job.
Cool. I think we are lucky to have you here, so
So yeah,
it's
so
free.
I have a lot of experience in training, and I have a lot of experience in getting people to communicate with each other.
Wow, you are very professional, so um in I mean as the facilitator to try to help the people um so to improve
Sure.
whatever so English or other things. I think
Yeah, so
you
when I moved to China, then I kind of transformed that from teaching by diversity to helping people improve their English.
what is your means motivation to help the people? Um,
I guess the motivation is, throughout my life, a lot of people have helped me.
oh, okay. So in returns, do you want to help the other people? Okay.
Sure,
So
we call that karma.
karma,
Karma.
karma.
Karma. Karma.
Oh, okay. Got
If,
it.
if you look that word up, you'll find the meaning of what it means.
Mhm.
It's a very special meaning, karma. You do good things for people, you do good things in your life, those good things will come back to you at some point in your life. That's what karma is. It's like a circle. Life is like a circle.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I agree with you for this because when I was Toastmaster, I think the Toastmaster this also try to help the people to improve their public speaking and even we don't know each other and we also so very kind and friendly to the guest so who
Yeah.
come to the Toastmaster club
Yeah.
and try to help them to be better. So yeah, I think when I was the Toastmaster, I try to help the people. I feel was very happy. So I think so maybe now you what you are doing and you also can you also feel very happy and try to
Sure.
help the people, right?
It's like my passion.
Yeah, yeah,
Your
yeah, yeah.
your passion is running. And a lot of people maybe don't understand that. Maybe other people think you're crazy. Why would you get up and go running on the first day of the year? That seems like a lot of work, but for you, it's your passion. So you have lots of energy to do it, right?
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah,
And
my
also,
passion, my
yeah.
passion is helping people improve their English. So it energizes me and gives me a lot of energy to do it and keep doing it every single day.
Yes, I give you a thumb. You are a really great man.
So
So
this
the
is so
guy
this
too.
is how you can relate. Everybody, I think, has a passion in their life that energizes them to keep going and keep doing something.
Yeah, I think you paid a lot of time, even so for this live stream and also for English corner. Um, so I think is what you did this just to
Yeah,
try to help the people. This really is great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoy it. Again, it's not work for me. It's not hard work. So it's fun. I enjoy doing it. Just like you know, for me, running would be hard work. I couldn't do it. I don't have good knees. My knees are very bad shape, so I can't run anyway. But anyway, for you, it's like your passion. You love it.
Yeah, and I think, for me, I also want to impact some people to run together, and this really help for the for healthy,
Sure, it helps
So
it helps improve your physical health and your mental health.
yeah, and since I ran, I feel I feel it's my body or my the mind, so it's
Hmm.
totally it's different.
Sure,
So that's why I also want to influence some the people around me and to run.
sure.
Maybe it's not for competition; it's just for healthy. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. So to run, and also if I want to help someone, I have to have this capability. And you just talked about your past, and you are the trainer, and you had this lot of experience. So I think that is great to do this. And we are how to say is the I don't know so how to say this 受益者so have got this benefit from you.
Hmm. Right. Everybody can benefit from my experience.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I checked your moment, and you like to send you share some the English phrase, and also you read it. And I
Yeah.
try to learn, so emanate your voice, your
Good.
accent.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's why I post voice articles so people can, read the article and they can listen to my voice and try to imitate how I pronounce certain words. Most of the words maybe you can pronounce just fine, but some of the words maybe are a little bit complicated. So if you listen to me and try to imitate my voice, that will help you to improve your pronunciation.
Yeah, I think my accent is improved because since I follow you and
Mhm.
try to, emanate your voice, your accent.
Yeah. Yeah, if you try to imitate my voice or try to imitate how I pronounce words uh, 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 quickly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had this feeling, and
Right.
also uh, I did every day. When you sent this the post this the moment, and and uh,
Uh-huh. To teach people individually, because on Hello Talk, maybe I get 100 messages a day from people asking me questions or wanting me to correct their pronunciation or teach them English, and I just don't have time to do that because I'm too busy.
yeah, understood. And but you tried your best, and you responded. So when I sent a message, and I can got your response. So
Sure, I
I
respond to
know.
all of my messages. Yeah, whether I get 100 messages or if I wake up tomorrow, I have 200 messages, eventually I respond to every single message. Maybe it takes me a while, but I do respond to all of them.
Wow, you
So,
you are great.
so
Yeah.
that's important to me. If people take the time to send me a message,
Um,
I
forever.
will. I can use in that call. And forever,
I think they
forever,
will help a lot of Chinese people.
forever is a long time. I know I'm going to be here today, and I know I'll be here tomorrow. After that, I don't know. I don't have any plans to leave, but forever is a long time.
Yeah, and you mentioned it's 12 years that you have lived here, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, sure, so here's something in interest and in you. So,
Hey,
um,
I like Beijing. I like China. I'm happy. I'm comfortable. There's no reason for me to. I could leave if I wanted. I could move back to America. I could move to Korea. I could move to Thailand. I could move anywhere if I wanted to. But I feel comfortable here. So there's no reason for me to leave. And I have lots of friends here.
yeah, I'm sure you are a very kind person, and you have a lot of friends.
Sure. Yeah, I have lots of friends here in China, and there's there's I'm very comfortable, so there's no reason for me to want to leave. Maybe someday I will, but I don't know. I don't have plans to do that.
Sure, sure. I thought I don't know so how long you have this live stream, and I just want to give some people to have this opportunity to talk
Sure.
to you, and I don't
Okay.
want to take a lot of time because
Well,
yeah, I
it's
think
your
so
first time.
everyone's want to talk to you,
Yeah,
and
people are raising their
I'm so
hands.
lucky tonight, to have this opportunity to talk to you, and I'm sure.
Sure.
So the offline, I will join your English class, yeah, English
English
corner.
corner.
Yes.
Yeah, if you have time on my English corners are always on Saturday and Sunday. If you have some free time, you're more than welcome to let me know, and I can send you the details of the location and the times.
So you mean it's Saturday and a Sunday, the both
Yeah, I
day?
have an English corner on Saturday afternoon from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and Sunday afternoon from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Oh wow, you really love it.
So I have
So
two. Plus and then on Saturday night I host or I help organize an English activity as well. Uh, uh, um, but it's
follow you, and my English is sure will be improved.
yeah, and not only that, but you'll meet new friends too.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I think at least we have the opportunity to
Right, French guy. He comes, and there was last Saturday night. There was a girl from France there and they were speaking French.
okay. I look forward to join that English
Yeah,
corner.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that activity is big. It has more foreigners from different countries. Of course, I'm there every Saturday night, but there's other foreigners from the UK, from Holland,
Wow.
from Australia, different countries.
So cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I
you'll
look
get to meet
forward.
lots of people. You'll get to meet lots of people from different countries
Okay. So
besides
sure.
me.
Next time I will try.
Okay. Okay. Well, thanks for coming on stage. Thanks for raising your hand. It was nice to meet you. And I look forward to seeing you at my English corner when you have free time.
Sure, sure. Thank you, Todd.
Okay.
I
Okay.
really enjoyed talking to you here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was very nice. Have a
Have a
good
great
day tomorrow.
night. Yes.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. How to I?
I can remove you from the stage, Eileen. I have this magic finger, this magic power. I have the magic power that I can remove you from the stage. Well, thanks, Eileen, for coming up on stage tonight and chatting. Her first time to come up on stage. I know she said that she had been in joining this English language, this live stream a few times and was observing and didn't raise her hand. And I encouraged her to raise her hand, and she had the courage to raise her hand and come up on stage and chat. And it was a very good conversation. And your English is good. You have to continue to practice. And if you have time to join my English corner on the weekends, feel free to send me a message and let me know. You're more than welcome to join us. Thank you so much, Eileen. It was so nice to meet you. Okay, let's continue on with this live stream. Peter, how
Hello,
are you
good
doing
evening.
tonight?
Very good.
Great.
Mm,
So, how was your Tuesday today?
I feel some tired.
Oh,
Uh,
your
so
legs
I'm back from tea
your
house.
legs still painful.
Okay, still painful. When I back from the tea house, I lay down, so I fall asleep. So I had a few minutes late for the live stream.
Oh, okay. That's okay. No problem. Yeah. Yeah, no matter if you come in the beginning or if you come a little late, it's no problem.
Okay,
Yeah. So
and
how
today,
was your day at the tea house today? Uh, a lucky
mm,
day?
not
Oh, okay.
so lucky. Just
Yeah, it's
oh,
about the
companionship with my
companionship
friends.
with your friends.
Mm. And
Companionship. Yeah.
today's topic is how to overcome the shyness. I think,
Yeah, you're not
okay,
shy.
I think Savannah and Eileen showed
Uh-huh.
us two good examples. Uh, these two girls are not shy talking with you. Yeah, they have confidence. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Savannah's always smile gives them a good impression, and
Yeah.
she can overcome the shyness. Also,
Sure.
Savannah, wow, she English good, and she took part in the marathon. Wow,
Yeah.
she's
So
great.
Eileen runs marathons, and I think I think a lot of people feel like they're shy or they're a little, not very confident to talk in English. Time it gets a little easier, and they find, it's not too bad.
Okay, so just a good example for today's topics. Yeah,
Yeah, good. Two
so,
good examples.
two good
Savannah
examples.
and Eileen both are good examples about how you have to push yourself to, to overcome that fear of speaking.
Okay. Why my phone? It's okay. Okay,
So
let me
yeah,
put
so
the
today our
key.
topic is how to overcome shyness. But I think on my moments I posted some other vocabulary words as well.
Okay, so I'll read it. Yeah. First, let me do the quiz. If you describe something as pristine, you
Pristine, yes.
pristine, you are saying that it is. Four choices: A, old and dirty; B, original and clean; C, dilapidated. Oh, this word I have to.
Dilapidated. Dilapidated.
Dilapidated, dilapidated, dilap, dilapidated,
Yeah.
dilapidated. Yeah, and the D, broken and useless.
Yeah.
Yes, I think the answer is B, original and clean.
Right. If something is pristine, it's original and clean.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Pristine is just original and clean. Yeah. Mm. And I also learned new words. Dilapidated.
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 Yeah. Dilapidated means like old and broken down,
Old
doesn't
and
work
broken down.
anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We can use that to describe like an old house is dilapidated, or a car can be
Oh, a
dilapidated. It's
car.
very old and broken and doesn't really work very well.
Oh, yes. For old car, old houses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Okay, we learned a very useful uh, new vocabulary words. Pet talk. Pet talk.
Pep talk. Yeah. Pep
Pet talk.
talk.
Pet
Pep
talk.
talk. Pep talk is something I think is important for people in their lives to learn this phrase or this expression.
Okay. And
Yeah.
you give us details.
Lots of different examples.
Okay. The meaning. A pep talk is an informal speech that given to encourage someone to work harder, to feel more confident, and ensure the aesthetic
And yeah,
This is the positive aspect of her life. Okay.
life, right. The positive, the bright side of life.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
so, be a teacher must be sometimes have a pep talk with her.
Sure. Yeah. Sometimes if you're a teacher, you have to give your students a pep talk, especially like right before an exam. You have to tell them, okay, you guys have worked really hard this semester. I know you can do it. You can do really well on this exam. That's a pep talk.
Okay. And you are working in you worked at the Verizon company.
Verizon.
Verizon.
Yeah.
It's a mobile company, and you
Yeah.
do just like the work you do in the HR because
Yeah.
you have people. Oh, you talk the people because they are diversity. They're from the many countries, Africa, China, Asia, and so
Yeah.
you talk with them. So you sometimes you have a pep talk with them. So to get the more relationship good with the colleague from the
Yeah.
different
Definitely.
countries.
Yeah.
That has the power to influence the people around you. The objective is to
Arouse.
arouse,
Ow, ow, ow.
arouse,
Arouse. Right.
arouse enthusiasm and motivated people to step outside of their comfort zone,
Comfort zone.
comfort
Right.
zone, and feel confident. Think about all the times when you helped a friend calm down before a job interview or make someone feel comfortable at a party. These are some everyday examples of a pep talk.
Right.
So also a pep talk can help people overcome their shyness.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically why I posted these articles today about pep talks because pep talks can help people overcome their shyness. You're right.
Okay. Next paragraph. Why give yourself a pep talk?
Yeah.
We often think of others when it comes to giving pep talks, but have you ever looked in the mirror and cheered yourself up? Oh, good.
Yeah, that's
Talk
giving yourself a pep talk.
yes. Self care becomes increasingly important for our daily functioning. It's a great idea to engage in a self
Oh,
pep talk.
right.
Yeah, I'll try it. If I reading English, learning English, I try to speak in front of the mirror.
Okay,
uh,
good.
yeah, to watch my mouth, the
Uh-huh.
shape of my mouth, and correct my pronunciation. Yeah,
Great. Great idea.
pep talk. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
pep
So
talk can help me uh, overcome the shyness.
yeah, and we have to cheer ourselves up sometimes.
Sure.
Maybe everybody has times where they feel depressed or low, and you have to look in the mirror and cheer yourself up. Say something positive about
There's
yourself, or
something positive about
give yourself a pep talk.
it. Okay, give myself a pep talk. Next one. Uh, Unfortunately, things don't always go as planned. Life gives us various kind of surprises that we aren't always prepared for. We often feel anxious, unmotivated, and hesitant. In additional, not additional,
In addition,
in addition to experiencing other types of negative emotions. A pep talk helps you shake yourself from your self doubt and look at the bright side of life.
Yeah.
Okay, get more encouragement for us.
Hmm.
So pep talk have more benefits to us. Next paragraph up also about the pep talks. Pep talks are essential in businesses. Business,
Yeah.
I say.
Yeah.
In
So this is
business.
yeah. So pep talks are important in at your job too,
Oh, as my job too.
especially if you're a boss.
Okay, better job. Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
especially if you're a boss. So that's what this article is about. Pep talks at your workplace.
Okay, workplace. Pep talks are essential in business environments as life can be become boring and the lack of motivation can increases the chances of burnout.
Burnout,
Burnout. If employee moral more
morale,
more pardon
morale,
or morale
morale, employee morale.
morale.
Yeah,
If employee morale is low, it will affect an organization's overall productivity and efficiency.
efficiency.
As a team leader or manager, you should you should and you should and the additional responsibility of guiding and supporting your team. It's important to give an impactful pep talk to your employees and provide them with a much needed mood booster.
Yeah.
Good. So, to be a good boss, must have the pep talk with their
Sure.
employees.
Yeah. You need to raise their morale. Sometimes their morale means how the employees feel about themselves or about their job. Maybe they don't feel so positive. They feel negative. So you have to raise their morale. And if you raise their morale, you give them a pep talk and tell them that, you're doing a good job. Keep going. Come on, we're going to do it. You can do it. I haven't, I trust you. I have a lot of faith in you guys and girls to really do a good job. So let's go.
Oh, let's go. So the
Yeah,
pep talk is much better than sometimes give the order to the employees directly.
sure. Yeah, there's times where you need to give orders, but
Mm,
there's times where a boss or a leader or a manager has to be positive
be
and
positive.
give inspire their team to,
Yeah, inspire the team. Yeah, good.
right.
Oh, next is have a new word, rot.
Right.
Rot.
Oh,
Why
when you
you
get
think
into a
rot?
rut.
Is phrases stuck in rot.
Yeah, stuck
Stuck
in a
in rot.
rut.
When we get stuck in a rut, we usually end up staying at home most of the time, missing out on a lot of interesting opportunities for networking and having fun. Meeting new people can be beneficial to your mental health and also help your career. So don't be afraid to get out there and make some new friends. Oh, good. Overcome your shyness, gain some knowledge, and meet some interesting people. English corners are the excellent opportunity to step outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Okay, so get stuck in a rut. Uh, we just usually and usually end up staying at home. Yeah, go on.
Right. If you get
Hang
if
on.
you get stuck in a rut, that means you have like a habit or you get into a certain routine that you do the same thing every day, every weekend. It's just that's stuck in a rut, meaning you get in the habit of doing the same thing every day.
Okay, do the same thing every day. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So English corner is also go to English corner. Can overcome our shyness. Yeah.
Sure, it gets you. Yeah, you have to get out of your house. People have to get out of their house and meet people. whether they go to English corners or do something, they have to get out and socialize.
Yes. So the audience in Beijing has lucky. And when they are stuck in the rock, can go to Todd's English corner and get more encouragement and get more booster of
Yeah, a
our
mood booster.
booster. Yeah.
Yeah, they can get a mood booster.
Mood booster. Yeah. Okay. Next, we have dictation. Life, not life. Life
Life.
can be challenging, stressful, and unpredicted at all the time. We may face difficulties, disappointments, and uncertainties.
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 Yes.
That makes us feel overwhelmed and unhappy. But despite the hardship, life is also have a beauty, wonder, and joy. We just need to pay attention to the simple things that makes us smile, laugh, and feel grateful.
Yes.
Okay,
Pay attention to the little things in life, the simple things.
the simple things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Today we
Good.
learned some new words and
New words. A few new words today.
a few new words today. But the not idioms, the phrases stuck in
Stuck in a rut.
stuck in the rut, and about the in the quiz we still learned the new words, pristine
Pristine.
and dilapidated.
Dilapidated.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow night, our topic is going to be free talk.
Free talk.
Yeah, so people can choose their own topic that they want to talk about tomorrow night, and I'll start at 9 o'clock because I have a class that will run a little bit late. So I'll start an hour later tomorrow night. I'll start at 9 p.m.
Okay. See you tomorrow night.
Yeah, and topic, it's just going to be, talk about anything that people are interested in or curious about. It'll be free talk.
Okay.
And maybe they'll be interested in the materials that I post on my moments tomorrow, because I think some of them are going to be pretty interesting.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
I will be
Great.
on time.
Okay. Don't worry. Yeah, if you're late, it's okay. No problem.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Peter, for coming on stage. Thanks for being patient and waiting to come up on stage tonight. I appreciate that.
Oh, I like to listen in you're talking with Eileen.
Savannah
and
and Eileen.
Oh,
Savannah
two
and
of
Eileen.
these girls are very good at English.
Yeah.
Yeah, and both of them are not shyness.
Yeah, they're not very shy.
They have confident smile and positive. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
very positive and confident, and I could sense that as well. So they did really well on stage.
Okay, did very well. Okay.
Yeah, great. Okay, thanks. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so maybe tomorrow you're just going to chill out and relax a little bit. Maybe you don't have any plans to do anything.
Okay.
Maybe you'll go to KFC and grab a coffee.
Oh, yes, sure. And I want to go to the bank.
Oh, you have to go to the bank tomorrow?
I have to restore some new money notes because I have to prepare red envelopes for spring festival.
For the spring festival coming up in February.
Okay, in February 10th. But February 9th is the spring festival eve.
Right.
Usually we use WeChat Alipay, but at the Spring Festival, I must prepare the red envelope, insert the real money and the new money note, paper money.
Okay.
So I have to go to the bank to receive.
You have to go to the bank and tell them, I want new bills. I don't want
bills.
used. I don't want used ones. I want unused ones.
Okay. I asked the clerks. I only want new, never opened, and the label labeled
Is
the
is
new
around, yeah, it's
money as one pack, one pack.
yeah.
Yeah, that one's the new money.
Okay, you want
Because
to use
I some in my pocket, some the money I used many times. We
yeah,
usually give the 压岁钱, the red envelope, by the new notes. Yeah,
new
new
notes.
money.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good. Your granddaughter will be very happy.
Oh yes, not my great daughter. My grand nephews, nieces. Uh, uh, when they are not going to work, they have no job, just the
Ah,
students, just the pupil, and our old generation gives the lower generation the red envelope every year at
okay.
the festival, spring festival.
So you have to get enough new money to give to all of your nephews and nieces and other kids too,
Other kids too, okay?
right?
And I pay out. My granddaughter receive. In fact, I paid.
Yeah. So how many kids do you have to give money to? Do you know in your mind how many you have to give to?
9 to 11.
9 to 11. Okay.
And my grand nephews and grand nieces, they are still studying in the college.
Okay.
Yeah. If my nephews, grand nephews, they got a job, have the incoming, have the salary, we won't give them red envelope. Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
okay.
So when they get a job, they get no more red envelopes.
Okay.
Okay, good. That's good. So that gives you that you have you have something you have to do tomorrow. You have a place to go to,
Okay, place to
right?
go to, because I must go the bank early. If I go the later, maybe no store in no more new money at the bank.
Right. So you have to go
Okay, I
first.
have to
First
go
thing you
first.
have to go first thing when it opens,
Oh, well, first thing the one opens. Okay.
right? So you get there first, so you can get the new notes.
Oh, new notes. Okay.
Good. Well, have a good day tomorrow, and if you have time, stop and grab a cup of Americano at KFC too.
Okay. Will I will.
Okay. Okay. Great. Thanks, Peter. Take it easy. Make sure you rest your legs too, so you don't have too so they're not too tired.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
Okay. Have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow night.
Okay. See
Bye
you later.
bye.
Bye bye.
He's a good grandpa, huh? Yeah. His those kids are so lucky that they have him. Yeah. And he can give them some, red envelopes. Yeah, that time is coming up here in China, the Spring Festival, or what they call Chinese New Year, second week of February, like Peter said, February 9th and 10th. Actually, the 10th is the first day of the Chinese Lunar New Year. So in China, we get to celebrate two New Years. And I think maybe in Korea and some other Asian countries they do too. But anyway, cheers, everybody. This is my McCafe, McDonald's coffee. Mm, it's gone. So, yeah, our topic's how to overcome shyness. We had uh, two guests up here before Peter came up on stage, who I don't think were very shy at all. They are good examples to people on how you can overcome your shyness. So they gave you some ideas. Maybe, yeah, in China or all over the world, there's a club called Toastmasters. A lot of people were asking about this. About Toastmasters is a public speaking club where you can go and to participate, and they have meet like once a week usually, sometimes in the evenings, but most of the time it's on the weekends. In your city, I'm sure there's a Toastmasters in your city, wherever you are, and they help you to improve your public speaking skills, which in a roundabout way helps you to overcome your shyness, or your fear of speaking to people in public. So yes, the public speaking, the Toastmasters Club, you're on a stage or you're get in front of a group of people and you have to talk about a certain topic for a couple of minutes. I've been to a few of the meetings here in Beijing because I've been invited as a special guest to speak to people in English, give a a short speech about, maybe about my life. They want to know about my life and some, history about my life in America and why I moved to China, blah, 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 blah. So I can get up on stage and I can talk for a long time because I like talking. So anyway, yeah, I've been to a few of the Toastmasters meetings, and just as a special guest, I'm not a member of any of them. But if anybody is interested in joining a Toastmasters in China, you can send me a message, and I can hook you up or connect you with some people who are the leaders of some Toastmasters clubs, if that's something you're interested in. Ah. So tomorrow night, our topic is free talk. Okay. My topic is what's on your mind? What are you thinking about? It's the new year. Do you have any goals? Do you have any plans? Do you have any special events that are going to happen in 2024 that you're looking forward to? Are you looking forward to 2024? Do you have some resolutions? That's something, another thing that we talk about is resolutions. Resolutions are, you know, things that in America, we have this culture, this tradition that around the first of the year, or coming into the beginning of the first of the year, leading up to the first of the year, we start to think about things that we want to change in our life, you know, and things that we want to, how we can improve our life. These are called resolutions. Yeah, New Year's resolutions. And New Year's resolutions are things that how you want to improve your life. You want to improve your life. So maybe you want to improve your health. Maybe you want to improve your mental health. You want to improve something about your life, your relationships with your, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, your family, whatever, your coworkers. Yeah. Some people want to maybe, change a job in 2024. These are resolutions, how you want some changes that you want to make in the new year. In America, some of the top resolutions for the new year, people want to exercise. People maybe will say they want to lose weight. They want to eat healthier food. Um, they want to become healthier. Uh, Another one is maybe quit smoking. Yeah, a lot of people, use this time to devote themselves, commit themselves to quitting a bad habit, whether it's smoking or drinking too much alcohol, or maybe improving their sleeping habits, something like that. This is a time that people, change. And the years, we change from 2023 to 2024. People also want to change something about their life. These are called resolutions.
Hello, Todd. Ah,
How are you?
it's good.
Good. Are you tired?
Yes. I know.
Oh, you had to go back to work today.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're happy?
No.
Not happy.
No.
Okay.
The
I don't think,
holiday is
yeah,
too
you
short.
had a too short. You had Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yeah, too short.
3 days.
Yeah.
So what did you do for the holiday? Did you go someplace, travel,
Uh,
what did you do? Did you do something special?
I went to my hometown.
Oh, okay. You went to your hometown.
Yeah.
Cool. And in your hometown, you did what?
Uh, the original plan was that my friends would come to Beijing to join me on New Year's Eve.
Eve, right, on
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah, but my friend got sick,
Oh. Did they
so
get like the flu or a cold?
maybe cold.
Cold, okay.
Yeah. So the plan was cancelled, and I went back to my hometown.
Oh, so you canceled the plans for New Year's Eve with your friend, and you said, you know what? I'm just going to go back to my hometown and see my family.
Oh yeah, yeah, with
Okay,
my
that
parents and with my family, and did not count down the New Year.
you didn't go. You didn't stay up late and count down the New Year. 10, 9, 8.
No, my family went to bed earlier.
Oh, they went to sleep earlier.
Yeah, and after I got home, I was very sleepy and
Eyes open.
asleep by 12
Wow.
o'clock.
So you slept through the New Year,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's okay. That means you were relaxed and you were able to, get really really good sleep,
Yes,
right?
yes.
That's good.
Yeah. How about your holiday?
My New Year's.
Yeah.
Ah,
The travel.
oh yeah. So
The
last
fun.
week, yeah, I last week I was in Senya for
Yeah.
9 days, and I came back on Sunday.
Yeah. How about the travel?
It was fun. Yeah, it was the weather in. You've been to Senya before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went there on your honeymoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the weather in the winter time around Christmas time. It's very comfortable. It's not too hot, not too cold,
Mm.
and it's very very beautiful. Perfect,
Have
perfect weather.
Have you swim?
No, the water was. I walked in the water,
Uh,
but the water was not really warm enough to go swimming. Very very few people swimming.
do you eat the Hainan traditional food like some fruit?
Pineapple chicken,
Uh,
coconut.
no, that's some fruit and nut put into the coconut milk.
Yeah, yeah, I had that. Yeah, I
Do you
tried
like
some of the
it?
traditional coconut milk, and they put
Oh yeah,
some things. Yeah, it was good.
yeah,
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah, it was good, and I had some like fresh coconut milk too, where they have a coconut and they cut it and put a straw in there and drink it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, and I had lots of fresh fruit.
Oh,
Mango. I'm not a huge fan of mango. I'm not a I don't eat a lot of mango, but there it was very fresh and not expensive, so I ate some mango and pineapple. I love pineapple.
the small pineapple.
Yeah, they had small pineapple and they would cut it for you into small pieces, and it was very very delicious, very fresh and sweet.
Oh, yes, it's sweet.
Hmm. Yeah. And I had like pineapple rice.
Right.
Pineapple rice is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tried lots of different kinds of food. Xinjiang food, there's some really good Xinjiang restaurants there.
In Hainan,
Yes.
in Hainan is some Xinjiang.
Yeah, there's lots of Xinjiang people in Sanya. Yeah,
Because
I met lots of Xinjiang people.
the I think the Harbin people is all the
Dongbei.
Dong, yeah,
Yeah,
Dongbei.
Dongbei. Most of the people there are from Dongbei.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of Dongbei people and a lot of Russians.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
And
yeah, a lot of Russians. Because in Sanya, when you see the signs, you see the signs in Chinese, in English, and in Russian, three languages.
ah when the winter it's coming, many people from Dongbei will move into Hainan.
Yeah, because it's warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's there, so it wasn't too crowded. Uh, but I did meet a lot of people from different parts of China, and like I said, I met some Russian people and I met some Xinjiang
Oh,
people. So yeah, different people from different parts of China and different countries.
I have a friend is working in Hainan now.
Okay.
She said she is from come from Dongbei. She said that the Hainan is the second hometown for Dongbei.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. Yeah. A lot of Dongbei people go there, and you can, and a lot of grandma and grandpas there.
Oh yes,
Yeah, a lot of old people.
yeah.
Yeah, and in the parks, you can hear them, the grandmas, dancing, and you can hear the music. And every single morning, very early in the morning, you can hear the music in the park, and the grandmas are out there dancing.
It is comfortable.
Yeah,
In the Dongbei is too cold to dance
sure,
outside.
right. In the wintertime, it's too cold, but in
Yeah.
Sanya, it's very comfortable, especially in the morning.
Ah, where have you visited?
I stayed near Yalong Bay. Yalong
Ah,
Bay. I stayed. That's where my resort was. That's where I stayed most of the time. But I went to Sanya Bay and I went to some other bays as well. Um, and I visited the big Buddha statue.
big, big.
Buddha statue. There's a big Buddha
Ah.
statue there. I went and visited that, and I went to the tropical forest, and I went to a lot of the very popular tourist places.
It's many people in
Not
there.
not too bad. Yeah, I mean there was people there, but it wasn't overly crowded.
Ah,
Yeah, it was okay.
I think the hotel is expensive these days.
Not It's not as expensive as maybe in during the spring festival.
Ah,
Yeah, during the spring festival coming up, it'll get more expensive. But when I was there, it wasn't too. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't that crowded.
it's the next trip.
Sure, it's very relaxing. I got lots of sleep, and I laid on the beach,
Ah,
and relaxed a lot on the beach, and did lots of walking and seen, and I met lots of new friends.
ah,
Yeah, a lot of people there are very friendly and very interested, and wanted to meet. Were interested and wanted to meet me and take my picture.
ah.
Yeah, so one morning I was out walking in the park, and I was watching the grandmas
Ah,
dance, and then I was just sitting there watching them, and then a couple of the grandmas came over and sat next to me and wanted people to take their picture with me.
ah. Do you enjoy them to
It was
dance?
okay. They didn't bother me at all. I mean, I was just sitting there, and I'm like, so they're like, can we have a photo with you? I'm like, yeah, it's okay. So I said, no problem.
You also can join them to
Yeah, and then
dance.
so I didn't join them to dance, no, but I was just watching them because the music was nice, and then they came over and they wanted to take their picture with me. So I said, yeah, that's okay.
The grandma also can